Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who came here and participate in this event. Additionally, I would like to thank to the Qlik company, additional who have labored to make this event happen. My name is Mahammad Yagubli. I am the current employee of Azerbaijan International Bank of Azerbaijan. I have up to 4 years of experience in Qlik View and Qlik Sense. And first of all, I would like to tell about the Atesha insurance company. What was my first company? I had like a 2.5 years of experience in Qlik View. What's a Qlik View is different than Qlik Sense. It has two products. Qlik View is a little bit more like a previous version of Qlik View. Qlik Sense is more modern. So, I would like to tell about the International Bank of Azerbaijan. It was established in 1992, and it's it's one of the biggest companies in South Caucasian region, and it has like 62 branches and 15 sub-branches. I already developed more than 50 applications, and I already just submitted for more than 30 data sources integrated in Qlik. I would like to tell about what's the key areas in the banking and insurance sector. It's like a best one. First of all, it's about the customer and product profitability. Customer means like our main source of like income in insurance, also in the banking sector. So, an additional portfolio performance, client-facing portals, segmentation and attrition, limit and exposures, financial reporting, branch analyzing, and pricing. In ABB, we have so many departments, and the main use of Qlik are like retail sales, corporate sales, marketing, finance, risk, and IT. We are mainly using it for creating a dashboard, different kind of dashboard. What's the Qlik advantages for the Qlik for finance sector? First of all, I would like to start from the beginning, data loading. If we are getting the data from the different kind of database, and example, we are getting the data from GVDs. I can assure you that getting the data from GVDs is 10 and 100 times faster than getting the data locally from database. Then we are coming to the ETL scripting. Rather than joining making the joins in the table or database tables before loading, Qlik lets us to have this option itself. We can do different kind of join, different kind of aggregations to make it much more faster. And additional, we have indexing. Rather than doing indexing before in the database, it gives us this option to make it happen before. Then after loading the data, we have indexed it and data, then we can create the dashboard in Qlik. When we are just creating the dashboard, what will let us to create so much stunning dashboards. And it doesn't give us on just like using customs. We can create, we can download different kind of dashboards, the chart forms from Qlik Garden. Qlik Garden is a website that like so many developers we have, Qlik, and they create using the Nebula.js, creating charts that we can just automatically as an extension import to our Qlik, and we can use it. What's the use case possible with the Qlik? First of all, self-service visualization and discoveries. And we can easily create so many different kind of dashboards using Qlik Hub. And it will give us additional, we can just customize it how we want. And then interactive dashboards, what does it mean? As I told you before, we have indexing. and we have the filters. When you are using filters, it is automatically in the background of Qlik dashboards. We have like engine. In this engine, it's somehow finding all related data, what we filtered, and then it's indexing for us. If it is data is related to our data, it's like a green, and we have like gray, what's the unrelated data we are able to add there. And mobile analytics, it's also just so much usable like a tool for us. With a mobile phone, we can connect to Qlik dashboard, we can see, we can do some kind of modification on them. And reporting is, I have so much experience in this this reporting because we have a imprinting tool, what I use so much in when I was using Qlik View. And what is it for? It's for, in imprinting we can somehow create so many, we can create a custom. Additional, we can create filters for these customers. Additional, we can have template. In template, we can also additional add there every kind of chart for sending it daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, quarterly. Then search and conversational analytics, we have custom and embedded analytics, we have an AutoML. AutoML is one of the greatest feature we have in Qlik products. Right now, in my company, we would like to right now to add it in the next feature. We would like to add the AutoML. AutoML gives us so much nice experience. Not using data science team's effort, help. We can easily create predictions with using AutoML. Yeah, I already told you about before with ETL, like scripting and complex data integration changes. What makes us to load the data before dashboard, and rather than just getting the data from like a database, we can, first of all, we are getting the old data, adding the GVDs, and getting all the data from GVDs. What is making so much faster for us? And Qlik let us get the data from the cloud. We didn't just like add it. We didn't use it yet. I hope in future we are going to switch there. Yeah, the main part of it is about the data connection. In Qlik, it lets us to get the data from different kind of sources. For Oracle database, NoSQL, MongoDB, and MS SQL, what I use mostly, like a different kind of database. And cloud service, I didn't use it before, but Google Analytics I use. Various marketing cloud service and web pages. Web page I use, but cloud services I hope will be using it soon. And enterprise application, it's directly connected to applications, and we're easily getting the data from Jira and Vrike. I already used them. And files, Excel, GVDs, and plain text, it's what we can use. Yeah, this is I would like to tell about the data indexing and highly optimized data integration was bring together many data sources, what I told before, Salesforce, Vrike, different kind of database, different kind of files, Qlik let us to get. And unifies the set of the record level data, and I have never experienced that any data loss when I was just getting the data from different kind of sources. And we don't need to use SQL before we can use, but we don't need to use SQL joins, because if we were doing it when we were loading the script ETL data, it will be so much faster for us. And we have like thanks to GVDs. What is a GVD? GVD is like some sort of binary sort of the data we are storing, and it's like a Qlik View files format. When we are getting the data from them, it's getting to be much more faster than traditional loading the data from databases. And it's so much highly optimized and in memory cache. What does it mean, memory cache? When we are doing some kind of filters upper side, and we change the filter, and when we would like to use the previous filter, that time it's automatically getting the previous from the cache. It doesn't load and just like a use filter once more. it doesn't do the calculation second time. Additional, I would like to talk about charts, that custom charts, what I used so many times from the Qlik Garden. Yeah, Qlik Garden I used so many times. What we have like extension section in the Qlik QMC. QMC is the Qlik View Management Console. What we are doing there, we can create a dashboard there. Additional, we can create users. We can create so many streams. A stream is a place that we are just like combining all the dashboards for some, giving some filters for sort of the people. Mashup and custom apps. Custom apps we called mashup is also so much nice feature in Qlik. Well, I used what we are doing here in mashups. We have, as example, we have different kind of dashboards. In each dashboard, we have different kind of charts. So rather than just getting the all dashboard information, we are just getting only one chart from one dashboard and second chart from another dashboard. This mashup helps us and to combine this one chart from different kind of sources. Extension for new types of visualization and functionalities. What I told before, we have a Qlik Garden. Qlik Garden is a place where there are so many developers joining and just creating different kind of charts using Nebula.js extension, like a library, JavaScript library, and creating so much nice charts I use so many times. And Qlik Sense also lets us when we are in the dashboard. I have some example at the end. I will show them to you. Is the real time? Is there explosion of the calculation of from predictive models? Pass the data to get instant calculation from the in-party engines as the user makes selection. What I talk about, we have filters. Even though we don't have filters, we have like a bar chart, a line chart, sunken chart, different kind of chart types. When we are just going, we give some dimensions there. If you are clicking any dimension, Qlik Sense automatically selecting and getting all related data from different kind of table sources. And we have open source like a connection for R and Python too. What does it mean? It means if we would like to execute some Python or some R code, we will be able to do it in Qlik. Okay, one of the example is like this, because I need to blur some data because it is like a data that we are using in our daily routine. This is a chart only just for my department. What we have here, we have like a different kind of task and assigned to our workers, I could say. And we have like a pie chart, line chart, and it's like it's a comparison of this year and last year. It's the real-time example. And assigned type, we have it upper side is like filters. Left side is like assigned, closest task, and analytic task. It's so much easier when you are looking at the chart, you know what's going on there. Additionally, you have like assigned types there, you can choose filters. Additionally, the second page of this dashboard, we have like a more like filters. Second is like, this is like a second dashboard is for sales. It's usable right now also. We have like measure types, like a budget, sales amount, count, yearly percentage amount, and sales we have here. Upper side you can see we have different kind of filters. As I told you before, when we're choosing any of filters, it's automatically will just change this bar chart. Additionally, we have a measure type here. What's the measure type here? When we are just add there inline. Inline means from the from text file, like a name of like measures. Automatically, if one of this measure type will be chosen here, this bar chart will automatically change because of the measure. This is like a time card sale. It's also real time. I have been using it more. We are still using it in one of our department. It's like a sale, activation, sold, card limit, cash, non-cash, turnover. I need also to blur all of this information because it's like we shouldn't show our data. Yeah, we have like if we would like to somehow compare 3 different processes, and with one process finishing, then second process starting, and then third process starting. It's like example of this, and it's like a daily. We have like a daily. How does it look like? When you look at it, you can see that which process took so much long time, and we have like minimum, maximum, and on the upper side we have like also filters. Yeah, this is like one of the another Qlik view I just created in Qlik view. This is for most of the time in the sales department. They want some kind of the data that they would like to create their own their own data. They would like to take out, but each time they were asking me that maybe you can add this like one more dimensions there, another time another one dimension there. Rather than creating like each time adding one more, I just creating this kind of dashboard for them. So what's it here? I can see that we have dimensions there, left side, and measure here too. When they will choosing any of dimension, it will create this report for them. Dimension automatically will add there, measure automatically will add there too. And after this time, and I also just we have like a server we have. So not to load the server so much, I gave them some kind of opportunities that I also showed there. If you are choosing more than 1 million rows, this dashboard will not show. So you have to get the data less than 1 million, or it's like one example. My example I gave them. Multi-channel delivery, email, web, and portals create Qlik Sense hub. Yeah, multi-channel delivery, it's like I was talking about the imprinting. Imprinting is a tool that what's able to create a report and send to our clients or workers. That time when you're creating, we can also create some kind of dynamic dimensions. What does it mean? I mean, rather than just like manually adding one client one by one, we're creating some kind of one table, and in each table we're just adding the customers, emails, additional there, what kind of filters I will give them. Then it automatically will send on the scheduled time. We have a Qlik Sense hub. Qlik Sense hub is a place that we can create, delete, modify, and do and publish our applications. Yeah, thank you.